these are personality traits. While personality disorder are personality disorders, like has been described, he said that these things I've read are personality traits. Now, when these personality traits become extreme, when these ones have like extrovert, introvert, neurotic and all that, when they become extreme, when they are rigid and inflexible, person is not malleable, right? And make it difficult to deal with people and handle life's problem, then the person is said to have a personality disorder. So this personality disorder, there are in the DSM-5, which is the one of the guidelines that is used to classify mental health conditions. We have DSM-5 test revision. So it talks about 10 specific types of personality disorders. You have the antisocial personality disorder, avoidant personality disorder, borderline personality disorder, dependent personality disorder, histrionic personality disorder, narcissistic obsessive compulsive personality disorder, paranoid personality disorder, schizoid personality disorder, and schizotypal personality disorder. I'm going to read some of them that are related to what I would discuss. So, the antisocial personality disorder is characterized by selfish, irresponsible, unlawful, and impulsive behavior that shows a lack of regard for the rights of others. Individuals with antisocial personality disorder find it easy to lie if it serves their purpose. Physical aggression is common, and other things, a number of things. That's antisocial personality disorder. Then you have avoidant personality disorder. We have borderline. So for borderline personality disorder, a good way of thinking about borderline personality disorder is that it's a disorder of emotional regulation. People with borderline personality disorder have very strong and intense emotions, often in reactions to how they perceive and believe others are treating them. And these emotions are difficult to control. Not surprisingly, individuals who have strong emotional reactions that are difficult to control have problems in interpersonal relationships and self-image. Interpersonal relationships are affected by strong fears of being abandoned, and the individual with borderline personality disorder may go to extremes to keep others from leaving. At an extreme, suicide may be threatened to keep someone from leaving. Relationships tend to be stormy, with many ups and downs as a person alternates between having strong positive and negative feelings. The moods of the individual with borderline personality disorder are strong and frequently uh, change. And other things, you have dependent personality disorder. Then you have histrionic personality disorder. Individuals with histrionic personality disorder are loud, overly emotionally expressive, and attention seeking. They cry at weddings, embrace people upon greeting them, and act as if they are on stage. Individuals with histrionic personality disorder do not feel comfortable unless they are the center of attention. They can be flirtatious, sexually seductive, and use physical appearance to get people's attention. They may feel a close bond to someone they have just met, and they are quick to share personal details of their life with new acquaintances. They are often described by others as shallow. Then we have the narcissistic personality disorder. Individuals with narcissistic personality disorder have an elevated opinion of themselves. They see themselves as accomplishing great things that establish their superiority over others. They view themselves as special and unique and believe that only similarly special people could understand them. There's a sense of entitlement, and they feel that they have earned the right to special treatment or consideration because of who they are or what they've done. They are often so self absorbed that they are intolerant of others, and they lack the capacity to understand how others feel. The admiration of others is important, and they dream of attaining status. They will take advantage of others if necessary to get what they desire. Individuals with narcissistic personality disorders are envious of others who have more than them, and or believe that others are jealous of them. Then you have the obsessive compulsive personality disorder. Obsessive compulsive personality disorder is characterized by a pattern of perfectionism, perfectionist, stinginess, stubbornness, and inflexibility. Individuals with obsessive compulsive personality disorder often spend so much time on small details that they lose sight of the main thing they are trying to do. They may be workaholics who spend so much time working that they may have little time for family activities, friendships, or entertainment. Others may complain that they are too strict about moral issues and that they are sheep. Individuals with obsessive compulsive personality disorder find it difficult to throw anything away, even when the object is old and worn and has no sentimental value. Words such as inflexible, stubborn, and close minded are used to describe individuals with obsessive compulsive personality disorder, a pattern of preoccupation with orderliness, perfection, and control. A person with obsessive compulsive personality disorder may be overly focused on details or schedules, may work excessively, not allowing time for leisure or friends, or may be inflexible in their morality and values. This is not the same as obsessive compulsive disorder, which is a different condition. Then you have paranoid personality disorder, schizoid, schizotyper. But the key ones I want you to note is that we have obsessive compulsive personality disorder, which is relevant to the discussion. Narcissistic personality disorder, people who have elevated, not people now, this is a disorder, right? This disorder have those who have it have an elevated opinion of themselves. You see themselves achieving, accomplishing great things that establish their superiority over others. Then you have the histrionic personality disorder. They are loud, overly emotionally expressive, and attention seeking.